let's hop over here. Oh no, don't see me doing base admin. How's everyone doing? Oh, come in, oh, come in. How are you all doing? Wait. That better? I think I'm the right size now. I'm so tall, it's difficult to tell, you know? Like, the scale is difficult. Thank you for the thoughts, Susan. Wait, I gotta catch up with the hellos. Oh my goodness. Hello, Wade. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Jake. You sniped the first to arrive. Very speedy. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Ooh. Hello, Lush. Hello, Drum. Hello, Bison. Hello, Mio. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Atax. How are you all doing? How has your day been? Are you excited for crustacean related gambling? Oh yeah, I've set up an automated message about the VOD channel now. Cause I'm trying to... Oh, I have doubled up audio. Wow. Okay. Scuff aside, you'll see the thingamabob from Nightbot every 30 minutes it should be. So they're a little overzealous, sending it 6 minutes into stream, but I might have opened OBS 30 minutes ago, to be honest, so... But... It's the first time I've gambled in this game for ages, I'm kinda nervous. Okay. We have, for this banner, we want the cute girl who's escaping NPC jail. From the event with... There was one of the Rainbow Six events, I believe. And then we also want the crustacean. We want to grab a copy of Thorns. For those who do not know, Thorns is the first 6-star I got, the guard version, when I started playing Arknights. And so, I haven't even looked at his kit, but I will be gambling for him. This is... Wait, Benny, oh my gosh, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get out the library this month. Easy first 10 pull? Well, you gotta try now. Okay, okay. Drumroll. I did that in the wrong order, didn't I? But... if you say it's gonna be... Dun dun dun. I always have the thing that whenever I pull, because I often play with like a blue light filter, until I've seen what the 6-star bag opening animation is, I always try and convince myself that it's the 6-star one and it's the 5-star one. Every time I try and convince myself I've just misremembered. Oh hi Sonic, welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day been going? Okay. This feels like more than 10. Am I sleepy? Okay, nice, we got Techno. This is also handy because that's the only 5-star on the spanner that I didn't have, and so I can pull speedily now. But she's really cute. Well, Goth doing, hey? Okay. Next pull, we'll see how it goes. I'm a bit nervous because I know there's a bunch of big banners coming up. Well... Okay, we can skip on this one. Oh okay, second copy, that's always good. Soon? Well, we're doing well on the 5 stars. Okay. Okay, this'll be fine. This'll be fine. I was hoping not to dig too much into my own num savings. I still don't know how to say the word. Okay, I know I mentioned wanting to get the cute girl who is stuck in NPC jail, but we are mostly here for the crustacean. If we could kind of reshuffle the priorities. Oh? Am I being delusional? No, I'm not! And it's at the very end. Oh, it's evil. Okay, okay. Two. This is a pretty good pull as well. Was it 2 5-stars and a 6-star? That's kind of crazy. I was keeping count for the first 3 and then I stopped counting because I was yapping. Who could believe librarian yapping when expected to do other activity? Okay, okay. We're gonna have full pod techno at this rate? Oh my gosh. I think we're 1 off full pod now. Embryo, that's gotta be a good luck sign, right? Okay, okay, I couldn't count, I thought that was 10. I don't think that's a crustacean. Well, I don't know if I have enough pulls to get to another 6-star. No. Heck. What happened to streamer RNG? If you only can replace the game, oh, is this for one shot? I'm having a look to see if there's a way I can substitute the information, but I haven't got a chance yet. I'll have to look into it. I'll keep you updated. I'm late? Don't need to apologize, Jake. It's fine, it's fine. I appreciate when people turn up at all. You don't gotta be super on time. Wait, heck, weird. Thank you so much for the 60 bits with the giant Miss Dracula who is very close to a fisheye camera lens. What's the name of that? Val's staring killer? Oh, she's staring at my bad RNG. Unbelievable. But thank you for the 60 bits. Thank you. Aw, wait, thank you for another 30 bits for the hug? I don't entirely know what's going on in that emote, but thank you. Okay. You know that one meme with the pickaxe? Wait, oh my gosh, Sonic, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Moly. Okay, we're gonna do the little diamond pickaxe thing and we're just gonna keep gambling. It'll be okay, right? I've got... Yeah, I can get to 40 pulls. That should be enough. I can start like... I'm talking so pessimistically. We can change the plan and this can become a farming for a random stream if we have to. Wow, Luigi. Wait, do you think the Luigi will give me good luck? Wait, I'm being drowned. Thank you for the hydrate sword. Oh my gosh, how many is it? Oh, it's in progress. 5, 6. I'm just gonna start hydrating and stop when I run out of breath, okay? What the heck? Wait, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna add 4 to the debt. Let me. Where's my little hydrate debt? Okay. 175 is a nice round number at least. That's one good thing. Ooh. I better not get indigestion from drinking half a liter in 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Okay. But then yeah. This time it'll work out, right? I need to stop getting nervous. It's like a band-aid. I need to just go, never mind. That didn't work either. Oh no. Okay. That's the first. Well, I had previous copies of Green Buds, but that's the first one on this banner, so that's something. I really like a little hairpin. The hairpin's cute. Okay. We're starting to get to scary territory. Okay, we got 20 pulls left, and then I'm gonna suffer. Maybe I'm already suffering. Maybe. I said so many nice things. Is this because I just kept saying I'd like to pull for the crustacean instead of saying thorns? Is this personal offense? What have I done to deserve this? You are the first operator I'd eat to. Be nice to me. Okay, this is it. I don't think this is it. I have gotten an uncanny number of 5 stars. Not any 6 stars. Well, I got a copy of Slayer. No, is there? Have I bought my monthly stuff in the store? We're getting desperate. I have. Oh, the. Wait, can I? What if I do single pulls then? What about that? This really isn't going how I hoped. You can get pulls in the event store? This is true. I feel so evil because now I'm disappointed in a rodent and I love rodents, but this is not what I meant when I said they're not. No. Okay. It's okay. We'll be okay. Oh, I also managed to mess up my base rotations with the new layer getting added in, so that's just a separate calamity, but okay. We're gonna get some pulls from the event shop. And then we'll make it, right? Rose salt? Okay. You're saving the yellow certs for some operator? I tend not to really use the yellow certs too often. I was gonna get Zarya for a while, but she's I got a copy of her on, I forget what it was, but the special recruit token you had from Lone Trial. I have not built her. That's a point of shame. We don't look at that. But no, I haven't really used any of the other certs for a while. I sometimes use it for the operators to rotate through, but I don't know who's coming up. Staring at it. It's 258 for 38 pulls. Wait, 258 yellow certs? event ends before it rotates. This is true. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. Wait, how much sanity do I have? No, we're doing the normal story, so I'll be fine on sanity. I've got the insta-complete stuff still, don't I? Yeah. Desperate times. Desperate times. Okay. I can drop down to like 50 sanity since we're only going through the main story. Okay. I was saying that I really hope that I don't have to go too deep on the pulls because there's a lot of exciting banners come up, and then and then we got to 0. But it's okay, because if we get Aqua Station, it'll all be worth it. The event ends before Lee rotates? Yeah, I think the event ends... Oh, actually no, I'm not sure about that. I think it ends next Thursday? Which I think is 11 days from now? Wait, how many days was he on rotation for? I can't remember. 10? Yeah, I think it's the day after. Yeah. Oh, hi, Tuck guys, welcome in. We've just been gambling unsuccessfully. But it's okay, because we have story. And I'll forget about the sadness in... I don't know. Hopefully it'll be cheerful. That's not a wise thing to say about Arknights, but maybe it'll be cheerful. Okay, let's get to rumbling. Oh wait, that's a handy thing. If at any point you need to check... Oh? We got sound effects. If at any point you want to check what events I've covered so far in terms of avoiding spoilers, if you click the little... If you type out the little Arknights command, then it'll give the list of all the events and main story ones, which a few people asked for, so hopefully that will be handy. Oh. I like did so many good moments. Whoa. I'm looking forward to it. I've not actually read an event with Thorns.ei in before, so I'm super excited. I just kind of assume Eli's here. I hope he is. Okay. Salt is sacred. It is within the tides, within our tears. He strains his eyes in the dark waters, searching the lake bed for a faint glint of metal. He slowly paddles forward, inch by inch, fingers outstretched in the salt. But all he finds are strands of water weeds. The frigid waters flow past his skin and hair. Confusion sets in. He does not know how you'll find that golden claim. Don't look with your eyes. Let the waters flow tell you where to go. A voice from the shore cuts through the water. He cannot see the person's face clearly, but the gentle, friendly tone sounds reassuring. And so, he closes his eyes, feeling the water rush past him, and painting an image of the lake bed in his mind's eye. There, a solid metal disc, embossed with a complex design, resting atop some wafting weeds. I like that alliteration, wafting weeds? Wafting weeds. Oh, Hecka, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing for 17 months. 17 months, oh my gosh. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get at the library this month. That's a very aquatically themed greeting for today. That makes a lot of sense. Well, thank you for the luck, Drake. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Oh, my nose is itchy. One day we will escape hay fever, but not today. I'm not yawning. I don't have another explanation for what that was. Okay, there, a solid metal disc, embossed with a complex design, resting atop some wafting weeds. He strokes its face before grasping it in his hand. He swims away, the stranger's face getting ever clearer as he gets closer to shore. Did you find the coin, my boy? He unfurls his fingers, the gold coin resting on his palm, the circle on his face bisected by a straight line. Somehow, that one was a yawn. Somehow it resembles some distant horizon, one he has yet to touch. Oh? Hmm. I wonder what that one was. I will say there's been quite a few background noises so far, which is quite exciting. It's been so long, I'm getting old. In which sense are you getting old? Did your knees like creak? Or did you remark on the wonders of transport via train? I will say, it's quite strange because I feel like streaming provides such a clear lens of bisecting time as it passes that doesn't occur normally once you kind of enter the workforce and exit main education. But oh my gosh, the passage of time! The passage of time! I got cold serve in the supermarket! It's always funny. Sometimes I'll go a week or two without someone IDing me if I'm buying like an energy drink or something. And then every now and then someone does, and I'm like, nice. I'm still, I'm Grandma Mouse, but I'm not like, I don't know, eternal Grandma Mouse. I'm trying to think, because of languages, you don't really have formal age categorizers in English in the way that you do in other languages. And so I feel like it wouldn't be super often for someone to say sir or ma'am in service unless you're at like a super fancy restaurant. And I don't know much about super fancy restaurants, so I can't really comment. Grandma Mouse? Grandmouse? Oh. I kinda like Grandma Mouse because it gives me a space to stutter partway through. Grandma Mouse. Oh. What's that smell? Finny salty? Is Finny a scent? Is Finny a person? Introducing them by inferring they have a strong scent isn't the most pleasant. Oh, it's cute! Sorry. It's like an owl of the sea! I don't know why, but the little round eyes and the nose and the fins. Oh, this is very endearing to me. Okay. I like this fellow. I really hope they're a good guy. If they make the cute, strange creature evil. Hypergraph's gonna give me trust issues. There he is! Sorry. Sticks. Bleh! Look how cute it is! Bleh! I can't stick my tongue out, but I tried to communicate it. The wild mouse movements of I just want to like squish it. Don't lick my face, little guy. Oh, I'll hit you! Don't do that! Forget it. I'm gonna have to deal with you for much longer. You better be nice to the little guy. Hey, Cheryl, your food. Eat up quick. Bus wants to see you. She won't be seeing me today. This is all quite ominous. Isidro pulls down the canvas hammock hung in the room, wrapping it around the hard bread barrel and the half-full canister of water on the tray. He then kicks it in the chest by his side, revealing a tunnel below it. I've been digging away at it for a full week. Cuteness aggression? Not in like an aggressive way. I feel like my adoration would be increased by knowing what texture it is. Like if they squish, important information, vital biological research. Oh, I missed a line. Oh no. A strange-looking creature crawls up and nips onto his pants. Isidro watches its saliva soak into the fabric and sighs. I'm definitely not coming back here. Oh, hi, Hazel. Welcome in. How's your day been going? Javier, can I get a blade left here last month? Oh, they're cool. Oh, she's cool. Is that a sword? Wait. She's got a giant sword as well. Okay. Please don't tell me she's stuck in NPC jail. Please don't tell me she's stuck in NPC jail. She's so cool. She's got a little dragon skull. Is she evil? That's not necessarily a downside. I'd just like to know so I can begin preparing my legal defense of why she should be the next Six Star. Hi, dust cool woman. Yep. NPC jail. Cool and unfortunate. I love how there's so many skeletal elements in different parts of the design. It's very fun. Javier. Oh, sorry, Teach. Wasn't listening. You here for the blade? What else? No, your sweat-stained pecs, I'll tell you that much. Oh, good evening, Ben. How are you doing? Good evening. You need to stop with the jokes, Teach. Oh, don't be like that. Seeing you sharpening knives in this early morn is pretty much part of the landscape by now. Look, you've drawn in a crowd, though I don't think they're here to get their knives polished. Leering? I don't like the sound of that. Hey there, Javier? Other than the pain in the... Here, your blade. We don't have much material left for repairs, so I used other things to fix it up. You'll have to make do with it for a while. Shell and bone? You're a real bad hand. Oh, is that why she has the kind of atypical skeletal elements? That's kind of cool. Wanna test it? Got anything tough I can chop up? I did have a hunk of dried bread, but I just gave it to the kid locked in the shack. Wasted a perfectly good loaf. I don't know why. I forgot people could be bald in gacha games, and I got kind of jump scared by how shiny his head is. I just wasn't anticipating it. It still knocked me for a moment. I wasn't expected to see someone's cranium so clearly polished. I don't know. Yep, okay. Hey. Sorry, I just never seen... Are there any other bold characters in the Arknights? Mesmerized by the sheen? It's very shiny. You've got 3 different highlight shades in there. Oh my gosh. Hey, move it already. Don't you lot have better things to do in the morning? Stop looking the darn way. This? Oh, it's you. And here I was thinking there's the harsh glare of dawn in my eyes. Speaking of the pirate people, has anyone seen Pesky today? I haven't spoken to Pesky yet. Not yet. Like you don't watch my streams? What do you mean? Does ranges count? I'm trying to remember ranges arts. Bald. You're bald. Yeah, you're a skeleton. You're not in Arknights. This was the specification. There are bald people that exist. There's a lot of them in my work. But but I just not seen a bold gacha character in a while, and I got stunlocked. Okay, canonically bold, also the one without a headscarf. That does seem like poor headscarf allocation given how hot it seems to be in this climate. Sounds like it's not for my ears. I'll be off then, Javier. Seems like the fun has ended. See you tomorrow, Javier. This doesn't seem to be on a ship, though. Because this is way too wide to be a ship. And there isn't a mast. Although it's definitely under construction. Tin Man has a big metal head? This is true. I feel like Tin Man is the closest approximation to bald I've seen so far. But he kind of has the vibe that he would have, like... I don't know how to describe it. Who was the neighbor in The Simpsons? It's not... Is it Milhouse? I feel like he has Milhouse's haircut under the hat. If he were to have hair, you know? Flanders, that's the one. He has... I feel like Tin Man has Ned Flanders' haircut in another universe where he's capable of growing hair. This is an entirely unfounded take, but I think there's some basis to it. What if League of Legends? I'll learn to play Teamfight Tactics. That's kind of... It's got the same characters as League. That's something. I'm scared of that game. Back to luck studying. Good luck with the study. Good luck with the study. Okay. You need to talk to Yana? She's gone mad. She's gonna send us all to our deaths, and you're the only one in her crew who can keep a cool head. And how is that new? This man does not have an optimistic opinion of his co-workers, oh my gosh. But what if League? League is scary. I'm scared of League players. I feel like this is both unfounded and entirely reasonable, but I'm still scared of League players. Oh, can I try the TFT event a bit ago? Wait, there's so many cool collabs I missed. I can't believe I missed the World Wildlife Fund one. I love the World Wildlife Fund. I do like auto chess. I do like auto chess. But that's not League. League is scary, and people don't like it when you don't know mechanics in League, and I know nothing. Over these years, every single one of her decisions are crazy at first. It turned out to be exactly what we needed, right? Getting in touch with the caravan a decade ago was a huge gamble too. But here we are, making a good living selling antiques we dig out the salt flat. Nobody took our side back then. Everyone was too scared of those money-gripping merchants leaking the location of our fleet to the Inquisition. Rihanna got us to see the real value of the deal was, and made them an offer we couldn't refuse. This is different, Javier. Totally different. Doesn't matter us. She's our boss, and I'd say she's earned our trust. The bald man has confidence issues. She wants us to go back to RC. You're really going back to back her on this? You really think this is a way forwards? Because it's not. We're just gonna end up in a watery grave. Show a little faith. She found the compass and it cast her to fix it up. Everything's going to plan, no? Even if you don't give a damn what happens outside your kitchen, you must notice the fish you've been getting to cook lately, yeah? Look, here are the bills for the wood she's been buying up, all to fix those rotten old ships, all to head back out to that sea of hers. You know how expensive wood is. Interesting. Hmm. League of Legends players are scary. The more they hate the game, the more they play it. Precisely! This is what I've heard. That doesn't sound like a healthy dynamic. Oh, hi, Seth. Goat. Mouse. Wait, what noises do goats make? Is it like a ba? I feel like that they're more hostile than sheep innately, but I don't know how to make a ba sound hostile. Ba. I don't think that was it. We're gonna move on. Hi, Seth. I hope you had a good day. You know how expensive wood is? All that coin could have made our lives much cozier. You would be saving away each day picking saltfin livers for Gollum, and I can say that much. Just go talk to her, before she's done too much damage. Been hearing some real nasty talk around the town. Folks are getting restless. Da da da. I can't decide if I like doing the little dot 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 nonsense or if I like just going ellipses, because I do love a good ellipses, although I prefer the comma, because although marginally nonsensical, it just feels less final than a full stop, and it can feel kind of grumpy to do a full stop ellipses, you know? Grammar means very little to me. So Daniel's a goat now. No, I'm a mouse. See, I know what noises mice make, and I don't know what noises goats make. Ipso facto, highly unlikely that I'm a goat. Fine, I'll have a chat with her. But don't forget us. Without the local Joanna, our grandparents, our parents, us, none of us would have been able to live out here on the salt flat. Why is he digging a tunnel into the salt flats? That seems not how salt works. Not how the geography of salt flats work, at least. Strange. Where did that cook go? The one who's always sitting outside. Miranda? Are they trying to take me back? I feel like a lot of these names are based in Spanish languages, and I have zero experience speaking any languages in our family, and so we're gonna get some very bad pronunciations. I hope everyone understands. Wait, that man's name is a swear word? What the heck? A man turns the corner, aggression to pound in his footsteps. Isidro quickly hides himself in a shadowy corner. The man walks right by him, swearing up a storm as he goes. Idiots, you blasted idiots. Didn't you just saw? I am certain my pronunciation was bad enough you could not claim that was a Spanish word. And it's the intent that matters, right? But also, I feel like I would be a bit aggressive and grumpy if my name was a swear word. Like, that can't be the relaxed, jovial character, can it? I feel like this event was made for me. I love the idea of sailing on waste deserts. It's kind of cool. I wanna hear more about the scrap economy and what resources are the most highly valued. That sounds really exciting. I want more off-the-cuff remarks about timber costs. That's my jam. Just you wait and see. That person's gonna get us killed. Play ahead, Seth. You've been eating the girl's herbs on the sly again? What on earth is going on in this event? My head's clear as day. It's yours that I'm worried about. That's another word. I knew that one. I was aware of that one. I skipped it. I said person. I was just like, oh, I think that one's rude. My head's as clear as day. It's the else I'm worried about. I can't be the only one with the problem of how she's leading us, can I? You're just too yellow to say it. Cowards, the lot of you. Wait, I thought the teacher would be in charge based off how cool she is alone. Is she not the captain? I just assumed she has a really cool hat. She's pretty, she's cool. She's cool. She's not? Wait, is there an even cooler, scarier woman out there? Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Okay. Another one? If you're going to talk nonsense, do it at home. But am I wrong, Teach? Don't tell me you trust that person too. Have you been taken in by her sultan lies too, have you? That one's just crazy. I thought that one was crazy because there's a K-pop song called it. And so I was like, I think that one's just crazy, but you never know. Is this the ITZY song or is this another song? Yes? Hey, cool it. He's just a little upset. Oh, Shakira too! Very, very correct. Say that again. Say that again. Everyone's grumpy here. Oh my gosh. I'm getting loco. And now I want Coca. No. You know I might have you. All those years of licking her boots, shouting aye aye captain at all her shenanigans. We all know you're a loyal back beast. So put down the knife of yours and go quiet to mama like always. You. Javier grabs Cesc by the collar, lifts him up and slams his back into the wall. Javier's face is calm, but the fire in his eyes burns bright, nearly bright enough to see holes into the target of his ire. And they're going to start a fight? If they do, I may as well make a break for it. Ugh. Don't you ever spew that sort of nonsense again, not even in your sleep. You hear me, Cesc? Cesc can barely breathe as Javier presses into his neck. Nobody dares approach the two, only silently passing them with their heads lowered. This doesn't sound the most pleasant working environment. The people on the sheds lining the street shut their windows tight one after the other in a flash. The street is empty. Oh, hey, okay. I speak Spanish since it's my native language. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. I knew this event was in one of the countries that's based off parts of Spanish-speaking culture, but I didn't imagine I'd have to be dodging Spanish swear words left and right. I didn't anticipate that. Ugh. Let him go, Javier. He's learned his lesson. Not here, Javier. Oh, he's grumpy. I didn't think he was gonna get that grumpy all of a sudden. Coca? Oh, Coca? The like chocolate milk Coca. Not like Coca-Cola. I've got a can of Coke Zero. I couldn't find any Dr. Pepper. So, we have compromise. Do you think I'm gonna be able to sound appropriately grumpy for this? I feel like I can't match this expression, but... No, I don't want to commit to it. Answer me. That's the best I've got. Nods furiously. Oh, I have all my hair tied up in a bun, and it kept wobbling back and forth and knocking me on the head. Cough, 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 cough. Now run along home. Remember what you learned today. Remember it well. The hell was that, Javier? You've never been there, Reckless. Reckless? No, he was just making it clear to everyone where he stands. Wes, relax. Just bring him a little something tonight. He'll accept your apology. Yeah, thanks, Teach. Javier watches the woman walk away as he stands in the middle of the street. A stray headscarf flies at his feet, having fallen off Susk's head as he ran. Javier picks it up and pats off the dust, walks back to his shed, closing the door lightly behind him. Good, everyone's gone. I was afraid I'd have to wait for them all to take an afternoon siesta. Ugh. Why'd they even try escaping at night last time? It's when these guys are most active. He's being held prisoner? Ollie Sykes, it's Danny. Wait, they all have little pieces of skeleton on them? Oh. Wait, he's got the hook. Okay, sorry. There, that's my way out. Just need to head down. Only 2 guards. Gotta knock them out. Ahem. Say, Anna, ever thought about going someplace else? I kept some of those old coins we've been digging up. File off the king's face, and you can barely tell the difference in the new ones. We could leave the flat behind, go to Wimbledon, Columbia, anywhere you'd like. No, Jose. I was born and raised here. Never even thought of leaving. You really want to stay and follow the boss out to sea? She's the boss. The seal'll swallow you up. I ain't afraid. She promised us. Why am I yawning so much? No. Diabolical. Okay. Well, what scares me is that promise might turn out to be a fleeting dream. If you're that scared, then go. I ain't gonna stop you. I was kinda hoping you would. Are they done yet? It's polite for him to wake up for their lover's quarrel before he knocks them out. No, Jose? Have you seen the event trailer? I think so. I saw the one posted on Twitter by the Arknights account. I don't know if there's a longer version. That's the one I've seen. She's cute. NPC girl? Yeah, she's quite cute. Always biased towards grey hair. If you didn't want to leave with me, at least what? Can this guy take a hint? Could you, give me a... Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Stop mumbling and spit it out already! Oh? Unable to bear watching the man stumble over his words any longer, the woman knocks him flat before sandwiching his face between her hands, kissing him hard. This doesn't seem like part of the guard duty activities. Isidore follows his bows before looking away politely. Oh, está como todo. Oh, come in, oh, come in. Anna? Oh, just shut it. I guess this gives a good opportunity for him to sneak past, I suppose. I guess he didn't notice me. Great Potter! Yeah, welcome in, Snickle. Giant skeletons are cool. Phew. Need to run faster. If I'm not out of here before dark, based on the last few times, I'm definitely going to be... A giant helm wheel rolls past his face before coming to a halt, stopping just short of crushing his feet. Is this the captain? She's pretty and scary, and I like her hat. It's got a lot of decorations. I like her sleeves. Wait, I like her sleeves. Oh, they're very fun. This event is burning? I hope so. I feel like it's been a while since we've had a cheerful Arknights event. You shouldn't keep the lady waiting, you know? Now be a good boy and come back with me? You shouldn't be here? Still not giving up after all these attempts? We may not have enough spare medicine to patch you up if you end up wounded again, you know? How did you know I was gone, Signor Ioana? I made sure nobody was following me. Then you're focusing on the sleeves again? I think the like dangly witch sleeves are super duper cool. I also like the black and green theme, it's very pretty. I will say, I'm not sure which group she's meant to be in Arknights, because she's got a lot of bird elements attached to her, but she doesn't have the traditional bird hair flicks, and all the bird motifs on her are plucked feathers, which I wouldn't assume means that she is one herself. Oh wait, is she an elf? No. She's got some kind of ears going on. You know? A little pointy. Oh, she's an Aegir! Oh, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, I didn't realize they had elves here. What is up with this event and pretty pyro women? I'm not sure, but I'm quite happy about it. Does she have a like scary sword as well? Is she gonna fight people? That would be exciting. Okay. But yes, very good sleeves. Big fan of these sleeves. It's my job to be aware of what's happening in my fleet. You can't hide from my little eyes and ears. Besides, why am I yawning every 2 seconds? I'm so sorry. Should I go get an energy drink? Is that necessary? Did no one ever teach you not to ask a lady a question she'd rather not answer? That's ominous. A young man does not reply, silently thinking of the sword that has been faithfully at his side all these years. If you still had it, perhaps it would even the odds. But it shattered, just like the freedom currently within an arm's reach. It died in these salt flats, snapped in two. Isidro clenches his fist, grits his teeth, and grabs onto whatever is left of his things. The lady lightly draws the sword, her stance relaxed. Out of my way. I like how they have sound effects in this event. That doesn't happen too often in Arknights. Hmm? Did he get beaten up? After a few sword strokes, the unarmed man falls defeated, facing the salty sand. He could not protect even the last of his belongings. Wait, the little guy! As Yana ties him up and heaves him over her shoulder, he feels something in his heart silently shatter. Ah, youth, never knowing when to give up. No matter how many times you've been beaten down, you're already dreaming of the next attempt. If you're desperate to leave, then fix that compass for me. How many times do I have to say it? Only an alchemist can fix it, and I'm no alchemist. Oh? Then care to explain where that gold of yours came from? I stole it. You're a terrible liar. On its face is a mark only a few know of, the mark of the long-lost school of alchemy. The knowledge they passed down helped countless fleets to find treasure in the seas. But after the profound silence, their disciplines were imprisoned and their works destroyed. I haven't heard the phrase profound silence, but that feels like a story beat. So tell me, why are you holding on to that coin, despite all that happened to them? I don't know anything about any of that. Oh, well, a stubborn young man. How about we change the question then? How did you dig that tunnel of yours? The bread you gave me was really hard. Really? Oh, no wonder it wasn't very good for food if it could be used as a shovel. I feel like that's a pretty damning overlap. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna use my Bluetooth should pick up for most of the way, but I'm gonna sprint downstairs to get an energy drink. Because I think if I'm just yawning every few seconds, it won't be very good, so let's go get caffeine. I am quite sleepy. I haven't had a nap today, which is quite uncharacteristic of me, so that's probably it. I was trying to tell myself that if I had a big lunch and no nap, I would be more energized, and it turns out that isn't true, and I like sleeping in my lunch break. But here we are. I hope I've not a signal and it's just silent. I should have put the little AFK Deniers up, I'm a fool. I have acquired a monster punch that I opened 2 days ago but has been refrigerated, so I hope it's okay. Dun dun dun. Now I've just got to do stairs, oh my goodness. Quite the kerfuffle. The fact that I'm wrapped in a blanket making every stair a trip hazard does make things significantly harder for myself than strictly necessary. But then, you know, a slight increased difficulty really isn't worth the loss of not having a blanket. One of the great joys in life, you know. Blankets. Okay, let me plug back into my headset 1 second. Oh, there we go. Okay, big drink. Oh, it's so cold. Wow. Oh, that tastes kind of stale. Maybe that's the only drink of it. Okay, let's hope that first sip energizes me, because I think that's gone off. What a clever boy. My. Oh, I must really thank you. You've worked so hard keeping watch over him. Why, if you hadn't informed me right away, he might have actually gotten away. Yes, I know he's not the best behaved prisoner, but that's why we have you, isn't it? You really are our cleverest, shorted whippers, most amazing little... Nene? I think they're very good too. I know they betrayed Thorns, but I don't mind them being an agent of chaos and evil. I think that's fine. They're probably in the right, you know? Look at them. Look at them. You can't call them a snitch. Look at their little fins. Look at their eyes filled with hope. They're on the right side. I believe them. Spinning excitedly? Ah. Don't get too excited now. There are still many difficult duties ahead of you, and you mustn't take them lightly. Quickly falls flat on the ground. Wait, was this spinning on its weird tail? It's just strictly impressive. I have faith in you, of course. Alright, off you go now. Don't let that boy learn who you are. Come on in, Javi. Pardon me, Senoriana. I hope I'm not interrupting your time with Nene. I love the little tongue out. That's so cute. The little blip. Don't give me that look. I've got a little something for you too. My, what a fine little ball of bone. Did you carve it? See, out of bone shards that broke off some of our older weapons, else they'd have gone to waste. I wanted to give it to us as an apology, but he won't open his door for me. That feels like something sinister's happened to us, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I did hear about that. You shouldn't be so hasty, Javier. As our fleet's bosun, Russ has every right to question my plan to go out to sea. And you attacking one of his men right in front of him can be seen as a rather harsh warning. Considering your recent promotion to main chef, best keep a low profile. Some things are better left unsaid. I think he is the one who needed the advice. Let's let him be, Harvey. I don't pay him any mind, so why should you? Because I know our boss isn't a mad woman playing around with other people's lives. Well, aren't you sweet? If we do get that compass fixed, it can tell us how to avoid the sea monsters and find what we need? Of course. I would never lie to you, Harvey. The salt flat won't be able to support us for generations to come, while the sea is a nigh inexhaustible font of resources. Now that we have both the compass and an alchemist to fix it, there is a chance for us to turn our lives around. We can't afford to miss it. But aside from you, none of us have ever seen the sea, or experienced that age of gold or plenty. I've been living in the flat for as long as I can remember, but the old cook said that only a century ago, this was fertile soil. What if the bountiful sea of yours has already become just as barren as the flat after the profound silence? And this magic compass of yours can't guide us back to the past? The tides will wash away my footprints, and the wind will scrub away the foam from the waves. The sea and the shore will stand forevermore. What? Just an old poem, Harvey. Unlike the land, the sea is tenacious, though it may be infested with strangely fleshed beasts. It's still abundant with precious lifelines, waiting for us to find them. It was once ours, and so can be ours again. I want to believe you, I do. These rumors... You have to prove yourself in front of everyone. Show them you're not talking nonsense. I will. Alright. I did as you asked. I went by the shed. There really is a hole in there. I'll fill it up tonight. What should we do about the boy? He can't stay there anymore. Don't worry, I've already found a place for him. But where? If you mean my place, then no. Don't you worry your little head over it. You'll see it on your way home. Okay. Where are we up to? Oh, angry man again. Damned little brat. This peg leg you sold me is pure garbage. 2 days and it's already spitting plain. Wait, they're cute. I like this lamp. Wait, it's got like little eyes and a nose, and I like this lamp a lot. No, dialogue. Cute character dialogue. It just needs a bit of spit polish and glue. It'll be as good as new. You, person's telling untruths. How about I rip your leg off and use that instead? Hey, settle down now. I'll take the leg back. No need to get violent. I've got a knife. Don't come any closer. I like how the different... I don't know, is this like plaited leather attached to the belt, the different trains? These are cute too. And then I always just like ruffled sleeves. High tier ruffled sleeve enthusiast. Avia, right on time. Help me catch the little so-and-so. Out of my way, idiot. Troublemaker. Well, that was violent. Ow, that hurts. Give him back his money. Let me go. I'll tell Yana you've been bullying me. Use your head. This isn't somewhere you can run your mouth. Unlike these other cowards in other towns. If you mess with us, we won't bother locking you up or putting you on trial. Left hand or right hand, cause the one you choose the one you want to keep. How dare you! If it weren't for me, your boss would have never gotten a hold of that compass. Care to try your luck? This is quite sinister. Fine, I'll return the money, but you gotta give me my peg leg back. Not on my life. It stuck to my leg, it's mine. You're no better than a pack of bandits. I'm glad you finally come to an accurate assessment of it, senorita. Huh. Slip of the tongue is all. Here's the money and, adios. Poor little salamander. What was the boss thinking, letting a dastardly little girl aboard our crew? She's got her reasons. I heard the kid ran off again. Why not just break his legs and be done with it? And now she's gone and stung him up here, urging us to not touch a hair on his head. Seeing that grumpy face of his annoys me right off. You don't know how much I want to give him a good punch. Snickle? Oh? Like a lizard? Aspic viper? Wait, let me look one of them up. I don't know much about snakes. Oh! Wait, that's cool. I like how so many snakes have stripes. Oh, is my internet okay? That was wobbly for a second. I think my Ethernet stayed fine, but my data gave out for a second. Oh hi Az, welcome in. Okay. Tentatively, I think Tentatively, I think my internet's not got too messy. We'll see. Only 28 days left and then I can change ASP. Hey, don't go Javier. I was just thinking out loud. Hey. This feels like a pretty long intro chapter. Wait, is this gonna be a super duper long event? I'm not gonna have too much time to read it. Oh. Ellipses. You've been running around all day. Want some water? Cloud beast got your tongue? Pretty. Da 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 da. I won't surrender to your lot. Wait, is he been suspended upside down? If that's how you want it, Chavo? Just give me the bad news. I'm afraid you're going to be out like this all night. Whatever. I don't care. Good to hear. Da da da. Oh, is that meant to be like a beam behind him? It seemed like he was upside down. Oh, yep! Oh. I didn't get to pull for him, and he's been hung upside down from some nefarious ship. The dull light falls upon the coin, and a stray ray of reflection onto Isidore Island, causing him to blink. The light wanders, and the circular markings on the coin begins to ripple. He begins to feel discomfort in his hands. He begins to feel discomfort and hands the coin to the man ashore, though the man is in no hurry to receive it. Instead, he grabs onto Isidore's legs and lifts him up by his feet. The boy struggles, and the man ashore begins to speak. If you have nowhere to go, my young friend, you can come with me. They call me Alice. You can have my thanks for finding my coin. This is a really pretty landscape. The rays of the setting sun seep through the cracks of the salt ship's frame, shining into Isidore's eyelid. He blinks in discomfort. People walk by, and Uncle is snickering at him as they pass. He feels a little dizzy, and the faint laughter causes his cheeks to flush, as though it might be an effect of just being hung upside down. Out here, the salt flats are simple tents, shacks put up one after the other, and all the salt ships are berthed on either side of the road, like a herd of slumbering sea beasts. Upon their masts hang great sacks for gathering rainwater, flapping in the wind as they wait clouds to pass overhead. Upon the road, people shoulder to shoulder, laughing, squabbling, until all of a sudden a quarrel breaks out, which soon escalates into a chaotic all-out brawl. And in the quieter corner, why am I still yawning? And in the quieter corners, some are pulling their lovers in close for an intimate kiss. Those guys really are a bunch of barbarians. Why do you even come to such a lousy place? Good question, Pascua. How did I end up in this den of thieves? Cuff, cuff, cuff. Not too sure myself. For a minute I thought that said Dracula, and I was about to see his get all excited because vampire was here. Dude looks like an upside down putty pillow. Wait. I think I see the vision. Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay, let's get to, wait. Is my internet freaking out again? Oh no. Okay. okay, I'm back. That's all good. My Ethernet seems to be okay-ish for now, but my Wi-Fi that I use for my face tracking just went down for a second, so we'll have to see how things go. Gameplay? Mechanic time! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wait, I like the soundtrack! That looks like a concerning stage. Okay, Project Red Hibiscus used to go. I know how 2 of the 3 operators work. That's something. Essential pirate skills. Oh? The salt ship's approaching. The pirates may board us at any moment, so be ready. Oh, okay. Someone jumped straight into the salt flood to get us. It's not easy to move through the salt flood, even for a born pirate who raised here. I really like how much detail there is in the background. This is really cool. You normally get pretty static Arknights maps. The salt floods consist of hardened salt layers, but they also have fine layers of quicksalt. If they stay down there for long enough, they'll slip and sink into it. That feels like a very cruel way to remove an enemy. They'll be eager to jump in if they had another way to get to us. I'm assuming they have another way to get to us. Okay. Watch out, the pirate is building a rope bridge. And they're invisible? I hope that's for the sake of the demo and not that I'm gonna have to deal with invisible enemies. Sure enough, they reverted to use the new bridge. I'll stop them. And I'll take out the pirate holding up the bridge. I don't think I have any of his invisibility reveal in rodents. That could be a problem. Okay. Oh, I was about to get worried about Beagle, but that's okay. Is your skill? Oh! Be careful, a pirate has landed on the front lines. Their ship's salty cannon can fire not only cannonballs but also lightweight pirates as well. Salty cannons are not only sturdy but hard to target as well. We lack the firepower to destroy it for now. Did somebody say firepower? Okay. Let me do this. Okay, whilst we're waiting for the next tutorial shenanigan, I'm gonna open a can of Coke in the hopes that it will energize me without being a stale drink. Because that monster tastes kinda suspicious. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. I think that was a pretty good one. A classic noise. Not dealing that much damage from the front. Then mecha from the back. I have a suspicion that Project Red does more damage than Utige, but I at least know how Utige works, and so this feels like the safer bet. Most this is sand? I feel like I'd lose in that fight. Sand is pretty scary. Also, hi there, how you doing? Crisp? I want crisps. I want salt and vinegar, or the nice ones that have little bits of chili on them. Carbohydrates. The cannons have like 3k defense. That's so mean. Okay. On the plus side, gravel's gonna be great on this event for being deployed on the invisible enemies to reveal them, I think. Oh, that's my sneaking suspicion of how best to utilize it. Craving snacks now too? Very unfair. Okay, let us see. Not the squad, that's my squad of operators to build. Here we are. We'll see how far we get without needing to bring along Flametail. One day I'll get her. What's Dania's favorite cheese? I like Edam. I think Edam's my favorite. Let me have a look. Let me double check. Like a classic cheddar is pretty good. I tend not to prefer super soft cheese. I feel like I should be obligated to say mozzarella, but I feel like mozzarella works really well on some dishes, but there's other types of cheese that are much more versatile or have a much rounder standalone flavour than mozzarella. But yeah, I like Edam. I've never really gotten the halloumi hype, I'm gonna be honest. I find the texture kind of overwhelming, and so I don't have halloumi very often. That might be my cheese hot take. Double check the pantry. Younger aged Edam? More aged? Not like mature Edam? Not anything super crazy. I will say, I get I get quite nervous about the idea that food is moldy or gone off, and so although I know that it's still safe to eat, whenever I see like blue cheese or super crumbly cheese, it stresses me out. And so I like my cheese kind of plastic cheese looking, not like American plastic cheese, but you know, like consistent texture cheese. Else the possibilities of looking kind of like a big piece of mold stresses me out. And I know it tastes good, but I'm just scared of it. No idea on the English name to my favorite cheese, but it's similar to halloumi. I quite like halloumi. The qualm I have is the fact that you have. It's similar to the issue I have with tomatoes, where it feels like it has two distinct textures on like the skin layer and then once you're inside. And I like in isolation they're both okay, but I do like the experience of biting through the like edge of the halloumi into the central part and then back out again. I don't know. It's it's unquestionably my autism making the decision for me, but it stresses me out. CMOS? I don't think so. No. I've had quite a few types of seaweed, but not that one. Yum, 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 yum. I enjoy grilling them, so I don't have much of a texture problem. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like that's when you have the grilled or fried halloumi as the times where I find it okay to eat. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. Who likes the cheese drippy, bruh? What does that mean? Like melted cheese, like a cheese pull in a satisfying food video? Whoa. Yum. Like I like warm cheese if you put it on a bolognese or like a lasagna. A lasagna with a nice like white sauce with a cheesy top layer, or a good mac and cheese. Ooh. Oh, I'm hungry. I had such a good sandwich for dinner. How can I be hungry? Oh, we're time traveling. Okay, 2 weeks ago. I should make lunch before the cheese tux gets to me. Daily my reminder to make sure you've had a good meal. Maybe some fruits, maybe a snack. Take care of yourself. Look at me being threatening. Begin recording. My sandboard is heavily damaged and I can't find the materials I need to repair it nearby. As for my water reserves, they can last me 1 more day at most. Thankfully, the next supply point is only half a day away. This many messages? Really? How long have I been letting them build up? It's been a while since we received any news from you, Operator Thorns. Remember to report your position when you have the chance. By my calculations, our mission routes will overlap a bit. If we find opportunity to meet up, I've got some spare supplies I can share. Hey Thorns, how's your trip to find the super ultra cool sword techniques going? Any good news? Forget it. I'll reply once I'm done walking. I have a feeling he will not reply to his messages. I'm out of mangoes? Devastating. Mangoes is such a good fruit, although they have the kind of near hubris of they're one of the most difficult fruits to eat. I'm sure that there is some historic wisdom, that there's someone's grandma somewhere who could scold me how to do it in like 2 minutes flat, but I cannot find a good way to get the flesh of the mango off the seed, and so you just end up kind of peeling the skin off and then standing over the sink with mango hands just gnawing at the seed, looking like a crazed animal. And it's worth it because mango's delicious, but there must be a better way, I just don't know it. I gotta head out to take a practice exam. Oh heck, good luck, Drake. I hope the exam goes well. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck, good luck. This region between me and the supply point, all on the map shows is a name. The Pale Sea? Huh. Hopefully it's not a real sea. What do you mean difficult? You have teeth for a reason, you can eat the skin? I'm confused by the logistics of this question. I feel like this is classic Toad deadpan sarcasm, but I'm confused at which bit you're being sarcastic about. Like, the issue is the fact you have to hold onto the mango. It's not the teeth being able to get through the mango. The teeth being able to get through the mango is one of the highlights of eating it. It's the mango grip that is the undesirable aspect. I'm getting better at taking everything out without mango hands. Wait, if you ever master it, you're gonna need to make like a 10-part instructional video. I would follow a YouTube channel with that. Definitely. Out in the open wilderness, sand rides along the wind, bringing with it a salty, finny smell. Oh, is Finny the name of fish in Arknights? I think. Or the name of the fish people? I feel not great about the fact that it's describing a group of people, if that's the case. Feels kind of rude. Fins and normal fish? Oh, okay, that's better then. Some mangoes have thin skins, and you can eat the skin. The most common around here is a no-go. Fish people are eager, fins are just fish. Oh, okay. Sunlight pokes through the gaps in the dark clouds, while the long dry riverbeds boast only a few bushes and shrubs. Some rustling among them proves that this so-called wasteland is not completely devoid of life. The young man pulls out a rope and ties together another few planks. Once done, he steps atop them and takes a leap. All of a sudden, the wasteland had come to an end, and a great cliff has surrounded the earth. As he looks down, Aseda sees a pallid white sea. With all his strength, he climbs down the cliff. Once he touches down onto the pale sea, he reaches down and sticks a hand into the bone-dry seawater. Salt crystals? There's no water here. There's only pale salt. Stunned with the countless skeletons and the remains of whatever unlucky creatures were swallowed up by this place. But the only thing on his mind is that somewhere, in some nook or cranny he cannot see, there's something flowing, rushing. He stops sliding out of his makeshift sandboard and reaches for the sword at his waist. Oh, am I having internet issues? I think I'm back. I'm stuttering, that's not a good sign. Hello? Are we back? I think I'm back. I accidentally reset my chat widget trying to reconnect to the internet. Okay. Tentative internet connection. Because I'm on mobile data now. So we will see how this goes. Oh, I hope the VOD doesn't get split. Okay. Mouse? Yes. I think I'm back. I hope I stay back. I would like to be on the internet. Okay. Thank you all for the disconnection updates. The time is still counting, shouldn't be split. Yeah, that's what it looks like on my end, but we'll see. I'll have to check up the stream. I don't think any second notification went out, so that's good at least. Alrighty. Oh, it always flusters me when chaos like that happens, so I'm sorry. Okay. He stops sliding on his makeshift sandboard and reaches for the sword at his waist. That's odd. How can there be anything alive here? The ground beneath his feet shudders slightly, and the layer of salt slowly subsides around him. The trembling intensifies as indiscriminate tree and the salty ground approaches him at a high speed. There are fins in a salt flat. Should I be scared of fish? A gigantic beast breaches the salt, catching him off guard. It's like a dorsal fin and looms overhead with its pointed armored snout. It's shaped like a colossal lance. It bows into him and he's thrown off his feet. His organs feel like they're being rearranged as he arcs through the air before he slams into the ground and blacks out. And as his consciousness fades, he sees the giant fin beast dive back into the salt, leaving no trace in its wake. Get thing I wasn't hungry.